Hello and welcome to the Long Island Weather Update on March the 7th. And yep, I had a lot more rain again, and you can see here Nassau and western Suffolk getting some very high amounts, ranging from 2 to 3 inches of rain. And then as you head further east, like toward Riverhead and the Forks, you got around an inch and a half to an inch and a quarter. And up in Connecticut, also getting those higher amounts. Looking at the map here, and we're going to go right to the rainfall amount list here, and you can see Connecticut areas getting 2.5 inches, and lots of southern Fairfield County, New Haven County as well. Milford getting 2.70 inches. And Jersey, not as much there. Bergen County getting like 1.5 to 1.75 inches. Nassau County really getting some high amounts of rain here. 2.76 inches in Seaford, Massapequa Park. 2.60. The South Shore really got a lot of rain. 2.40 inches of Wanto. 2.30. Let's see if we can find Hicksville in here. 2.05. Mineola. 1.75. 1.74 inches of rain. Central Park got 1.52 inches of rain. Putnam County, some of the areas got 1.91 inches of rain. Ozone Park in Queens got 2.23 inches of rain. Looking at Suffolk County, Smithtown, 3.06 inches of rain. Deer Park, 2.65 inches of rain. Ridge, 2.54 inches. So even the Pine Barrens got a decent amount. Islip, 2.47 inches of rain. So a lot of rain fell, and we got more for Saturday, which I'll talk about more tomorrow night. Looking at our satellite right now, you can see that storm system slowly pulling away, and we've got this wedge of high pressure that's going to bring us some sunshine tomorrow. However, you can already see high clouds that we may or unfortunately be dealing with tomorrow, even though we'll have some sunshine. It may not be a nice clear blue sky. So let's go over our climate statistics today. For Islip, high was 54, low 45. That's 13 degrees above normal for the day. We've received already 3.92 inches of rain for the month. So that is quite a bit already, and we're already ahead of, I think, what we're supposed to see in the month of March for precipitation, which is pretty crazy. Central Park, high of 54, low of 49, 12 degrees above normal for the day, and 3 inches of rain for the month, 3.0 inches of rain for the month. Crazy amounts of rain so far this month. So I'm going to just go over the preliminary monthly data for Islip. Just to show you, even though we've only have 6 days, we're running almost 10 degrees above normal for the month. We've received 3.60 inches of rain at Islip. That's insane. That's just insane, according to this form right here. So that's what we're dealing with. Central Park running 9.4 degrees above normal. So just crazy departures from normal. Very warm and very wet, just the kind of weather I can't stand. So things are drying out a little bit now, 46 degrees. We got a north wind at 13, but still got clouds hanging around. And so we're going to look at our precipitation amounts on this map here. I showed you the other map, but that didn't show New Jersey. So let's show you New Jersey here. This will show you everybody here. In fact, let's see. This may not show everybody here. This is not going to, I think we got to go a little higher than this, 48. All right, so you can see here the high amounts here, 2.5 inches. You can see these amounts here all over Long Island here. Really high rainfall amounts. Again, really incredible. All the rain that has fallen. And over in New Jersey here, Toms River 1.37, 1.52. Not quite as much there. A little more along the coast, along the Barrier Islands, where they got a little more of those heavier showers. But by and large, it went over Long Island and Connecticut. Those are the areas that really got. We still have some, looks like some flood warnings around these rivers here. Some of these rivers in Connecticut where it's rained a lot as well. So we'll have to go to the Rivers and Lakes data viewer for that. Let's go to that. Rivers and Lakes. And see what we got. Yes, we have some rivers that are high. So, yep. Not crazy flooding, but there is flooding along some of these rivers here in Connecticut and Rhode Island as well. So, Speaking of flooding, I'll show you what the Carls River looks like in Babylon. I do have a video for it. Yep, this is what it looked like again. Very high. Like I said, I'll have a video for that for you in this evening. Kind of just looking at the sky, trying to see some breaks here along by Morgan Days Park in Rockville Center. But good news is we have a dry day for tomorrow, so let's get to it here. And let's go to the models next. So this storm moves out. We have a break tomorrow, and then Saturday the next storm moves in. And again, we'll talk about that. Hopefully it will wait until a little later, so at least we can salvage some of the day on Saturday. But right now, I'm not going to really talk about that. We're just going to talk about the weather through tomorrow night. So let's go to the HRRR here. I'll go with the 0Z HRRR. Go to the dew points at wind flow. We got the northeast winds tonight. That'll bring in the dry air for tomorrow. But the winds will go from northeast to east and then to southeast. And that sets the stage ahead for the next system, again, for Saturday, which, again, I'm not going to talk about here. Temperatures tonight will drop. There hasn't been all that chilly tonight. We're still in the mid-40s, which are supposed to be our normal highs, but they should drop into the mid-30s by the morning. And then for tomorrow, we'll have highs. I think we'll stay mainly in the 40s on Long Island, upper 40s probably for highs, maybe closer to 50 in New Jersey. If we take a look at some soundings here on the HRRR, you'll see what the issue is. Yep, a lot of upper-level moisture. So we're going to see a lot of cirrus because some jet junk in the sky. Probably won't be a great-looking sky tomorrow, unfortunately. I was hoping it would be clear, but because we have the moisture from the next system already coming in, that's what we're going to have. Jet junk, unfortunately, probably. I'm hoping not, but we'll go look at the skies here. And you see you're starting off clear in the morning, but then you could see that cirrus already coming in. But we'll have sunshine. So the good news is we'll have sunshine, so even if it won't be a nice blue sky, though maybe we'll get lucky and it will be, but we'll have sunshine. So that's the main thing, because we're not going to have it once we get to Saturday. So that's going to wrap up this Long Island weather update. Tomorrow night we talk about the weekend and the next rainstorm that we could deal with. Have a good night.